The HG-30 and the HG-16 have 4 vocoder modes. When it comes to analysis, they use the traditional channel vocoder principles. However, digital signal processing allows almost perfect analysis filters to be used for spectral estimation. In our case, we have 21 linear phase channel filters, each with an order of 256, and very steep low-pass filters that attenuate the Singer pitch modulation heard in legacy analog vocoders. Now, when it comes to synthesis, instead of filters, we use additive processing. And additive synthesis allows us several advantages, such as low latency, the ability to generate 2 voices with individual adjustable spectral processing, and the possibility to control noise with the precision of single harmonics. In the mode selector, the positions 6, 7, 8, and 9 are the vocoder modes. Mode 6, which we've now selected, is the single channel vocoder, while mode 8 has 2 output voices in selectable intervals but a narrower bandwidth. Modes 7 and 9 are dedicated for capturing and playing short phrases or samples of vocoded signals. The basic function of a vocoder is to separate the spectral envelope from the voice pitch. Therefore, we can play the notes from a keyboard while singing at any pitch, like so.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
However, this is not just simple auto-tuning. We can also modify the spectrum by turning Adjust 1 or by external envelope modulation. This changes the voice timbre and gives the characteristic of baby speaker or giant speaker effect, like so. This is the starting timbre. Now let's go for a baby voice.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We went all the way to chipmunk on that. Now let's go lower.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Additive synthesis allows a second voice to be added in mode 8. So let's switch over. The second voice interval is defined by sliders 16 to 22 here, or if you're going by the secondary numbers, 1 to 7. These secondary numbers below, which I just demonstrated, they all represent an interval. 4 being a perfect fourth, 5th being a perfect fifth, depending on which key you're using, and so forth. And both voices can be independently timbre adjusted, with Adjust 1 and Adjust 2. So, for example, if we want the nominal harmony or note, the nominal note to be with a low timbre, we can do that, like this.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Now let's add a perfect fifth by raising the 5th fader.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And if we want to make that added harmonizing sound or voice, if we want to make it a higher timbre, we can do that.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
2, check, check. So now we have 2 different timbres with 2 different voices. And there are also several other adjustments. The first 5 sliders are used for adjusting the noise characteristics of the synthesis. For natural synthesis, typically some noise needs to be added to the high harmonics, so keep sliders 4 and 5 slightly up like they're here if you want to go for the natural type of sound. Slider 6 adjusts the noise gate. It's very useful for clipping background noise or breathing sounds, Slider 7 adjusts the time response of analysis, typically kept at maximum, like right now. Slider 8 adds more emphasis on spectral maxima, therefore you can get a pretty robotic sounding voice with that one. Right now it is at 0. Sliders 9 to 11 adjust the fine details of spectral estimation, and the remaining sliders are used for key selection of the intervals and the microphone noise gate. Modes 7 and 9 are used for capturing and playing short phrases or samples. There are also some readily stored phrases within the memory of the HG-30, not only of human voice but of also other voices as well. Right now we've chosen my voice saying hello, and it sounds like this.
Hello. Hello.
Hello sounds pretty similar, right?
Hello.
And we can add a harmonizing voice.
Hello.
And we can change the timbre of both using the adjust 1 and adjust 2 knobs.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, hello.
And since we don't have any real-time requirements right now, we can also speed up or slow down the phrases without changing the spectrum or pitch. When slider 12 is down and you raise slider 13, it will slow down the sample.
Hello. Hello.
And the other way around when slider 12 is up.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Mode 7 is the single voice, and mode 9, which we have right now, is the two-voice version of this mode. Remember to check out the rest of our YouTube channel for videos on each mode, our SoundCloud page for sound samples from each mode, and our website audiospektri.com for all the rest of the information. Thank you.